is the Chichester Range in Western Australia's Pilbara. It's a wilderness being transformed into a mining metropolis. And the driving force behind it is the richest man in Australia, Andrew Forrest, known by his schoolboy nickname, Twiggy.
I don't feel any different to any other ocker walking up and down the streets of Brisbane or Perth or Sydney or Melbourne. I'm just one of them.
This month, Fortescue Metals Group reached its first vital deadline and began shipping ore.
Thank you, boys!
As a businessman, he's incredibly clever, he's very commercial, he knows how many cents go in to make a dollar.
It's a scene that many financial experts never thought they'd see. Tim Treadgold is a journalist for Forbes magazine. He's witnessed Andrew Forrest's achievements and failures.
He's defied the critics, he's defied me. I wasn't a believer in Andrew until I went up to his site last year.
Andrew Forrest is an economics graduate who became a successful stockbroker in the 1980s. His first foray into a major mining project was in the 1990s when he took the reins of a nickel company, Anaconda. The project failed to deliver on its promises, and after pressure from major shareholders, Andrew Forrest walked away. 2 years later, and he was back, taking the reins of an iron ore company which he called Fortescue Metals Group. But after the Murrin misadventure, Australian investors were sceptical and reluctant to get behind him. Andrew Forrest found an ally in America. He managed to convince US investment company Leucadia his past failures wouldn't be repeated, and other investors from the US and Asia to back his plans. In 5 years, FMG's raised almost $3.5 billion, built a railway, a port and an iron ore mine. There have been high-profile stoushes with BHP and Rio Tinto over access to rail lines, and ASIC's also taking Andrew Forrest to court after he allegedly talked up a deal involving a Chinese consortium.
I don't know what people say or not, Di. I know who I am. I love to create and I love to lead and I love to inspire. If you're prepared to back me, I'm prepared to back you.
And he's never been frightened about taking a risk and believes that the milestones that he's achieved this month has proved to his doubters that he can gamble and win.
From me personally, the biggest thank you of all. Cheers, team. Let's get into it. Thanks, guys.